Let's get right into the rapid results process. Here are the 6 steps to rank any cleaning website. Step number 1, this is in the order that you need to do these. Step number 1, like we already talked about, the on-page elements, your title tag being set, your description, your H1 header, all of them need to match the keywords that you're going after for ranking. This tells Google what your page is all about. Super important. If you can't do this, sometimes you can get in and do this on the back end of your WordPress or whatever type of website that you have. If you can't do that though, get with your webmaster or we can do that for you, but that's super, super important to do from the foundation. After that is set. Secondarily, creating a press release. What you want to do is create a press release that's going to give you hundreds of links from various news-related media websites, TV, radio, and other media websites, and all of these give a link back to your website. This tells Google that you have huge trust because the best website in the world related to Carpet Cleaning Atlanta has links from these various media websites. Here's one that we recently did for a client, and we've got links from Fox TV stations and radio stations and various local media outlets and just all sorts of different websites all over the internet. And again, all of these are pages on these media websites that give links back to your actual website. This shows Google that you have trust. What do you write the press release about? Could be much of anything, right? Maybe you just redesign your website, create a press release about it. You hired a new employee, you're servicing a new area. It doesn't matter. If you do have something that's super newsworthy, do it. You won a local award or whatever, but sometimes you have to make something up. But create that press release. There are different press release companies to distribute that, so you do have to use a media company to be able to do that after you write the release. That is something super important to do. After your press release is done, you want to create social signals throughout the internet. So here's what happens, and Google knows this. If you're a trusted company, you might have a press release come out. When you do, there's a buzz there. It's a newsworthy thing. When that happens, there's social signals that go on social media websites. Facebook is going to talk about it. Twitter's going to talk about it. Instagram, all of the other social media channels are going to have some mentions because of the fact that you are on the news on these hundreds of different media outlets. This is super important to do after you create a press release. And then step number 4, directory listings. It's super important to get listed on hundreds of different directories. When you do, you're proving to Google that, one, you're a player in the internet world, but secondarily, you're showing them that you are listed on all these various directory websites. And of course, the biggest one is Google Business. Secondarily, Yahoo, City Search, Yellow Pages, the Better Business Bureau, you can get listed there for free without being a member. Foursquare, Super Pages, Merchant Circle, Tupelo, those are some of the biggest ones, but there's a list of well over 100. You can just even Google directories to get listed on for your local company, and you need to submit your website to those directories. Most of them are free. Some of them do have a small charge, but get listed on those. When you do, you're showing Google that you are a player, that you are a company that's actually interested in getting listed online. So step number 5, you also want to get frequent links from other cleaning and city related pages. Now, sometimes these could be actual websites. This is really up in the air about what you need to do, but in a nutshell, it's got to be diverse. In other words, not just the same thing all over the place. Some of them might be do follow links, some of them are no follow, but they need to be natural, they need to be consistent and trustworthy. Sometimes they might be from an actual real local company. Sometimes they might be from another cleaning company from across the country. Sometimes they might be from a social media page that you created that's all about your service. But this needs to be done consistently to prove that you're really cleaning related and that you're really from your local city. This needs to be done over time. Now, the other thing that you need to do, and this is more so if you are a company that's servicing a bigger city with especially a well-known service, you need to get powerful, trusted backlinks. And these might be links from other websites that have been around for a long time or other websites with a lot of traffic. But you would agree with me that the best website in the world related to Carpet Cleaning Atlanta probably has links from other long-term websites. And some of them are in Atlanta, some of them are not. Some of them are websites that are related to the cleaning industry. Some of them are related to the city. But you're going to need some of those powerful, trusted backlinks. Now, all of these things are things that theoretically you can do yourself. You can probably figure out how to set the keywords on your webpage. We actually have courses that teach cleaners how to do all of these things. You can actually figure out how to do a press release. We teach how to do those. We even have services where we can do a press release for you, submit social signals for you, directory listings, and all of these type of things. But you can also do all of these things yourself, just to let you know, but it takes time. A lot of cleaning owners don't have time to do it. So I want to give you an exclusive invitation in the next video where I'm going to show you ways that we can either walk you through and help you do it, or even do some of these things for you to save time, because all of this thing is about time, and money loves speed. So on to the next video where I can give you some options for either helping you do it or doing some of these things for you.